2018 Cadillac XT5 represents the brand's latest softening efforts. Park one next to an older SRX and there's a familial resemblance, but the XT5 is anonymous against its daring previous designs. We've awarded the XT5 a single point above average since we like its well-outfitted and stylish interior. Its exterior is perfectly average, which means this crossover earns a 6 out of 10 here. A chunky side profile gives way to precious little detailing on the XT5. It's an exercise in restraint, something that we've rarely seen from Cadillac, but it doesn't really work for us. We do like the aggressively swept back headlights, with their LED running strips that run deep into the front bumper. Things fall apart quickly afterward. Unfortunately, a bland grille does little to channel Cadillac's brash elegance of yore. At the rear, the XT5's taillights try to echo the front, a look that mostly succeeds, yet once again there's a banality to the design that says little. Inside, there's too much corporate GM switchgear, but otherwise the XT5 looks and feels like a genuine luxury crossover. Perched high on its dash is an 8.0-inch touchscreen. Climate and some redundant buttons are hidden below. They're capacitive buttons, though, so they disappear into darkness when the XT5 is turned off. Flanking the screen is a wide panel covered in various finishes. A rubbery vinyl or a suede-like material. Scattered throughout the cabin are hints of real wood, as well as faux or real aluminum. As is so often the case, the more you spend, the more interesting your XT5's interior. The 2018 Cadillac XT5 has a gently athletic feel. It's not a sports car, but it rides and handles well and boasts decent power from its V6 engine. We've given it an extra point for the strength of its standard and only engine, bringing it to a 6 out of 10 for its performance. Even though the latest XT5 is lighter on its feet than its predecessor, it's more sporty by default than in its actual tuning. Its electric power steering is light but centers nicely on the highway. A sport mode adds more heft, but it'll take a lot of time behind the wheel to discern any real difference. While most rivals start as a rear-wheel drive crossover and add power to the front wheels, the XT5 goes in the opposite direction. Predictably, it exhibits some front drive handling characteristics, although the optional all-wheel drive system bites even on dry pavement to retain an overall sense of confidence. That all-wheel drive system is optional on every model but the Platinum, where it's standard. The XT5 sits low to the ground and isn't meant for off-road use like the Land Rover Discovery that's among its diverse competitive set. The XT5's fully independent suspension endows it with a firm, compliant ride. Premium luxury and platinum trim levels have a special suspension that continuously adjusts damping. It's noticeable, and necessary, given the Platinum's 20-inch alloy wheels. A 3.6-liter V6 engine rated at 310 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque is the only engine on offer. It furnishes robust power with just a hint of torque steer, and unwanted pulling to one side under hard acceleration. On front-wheel drive models, the V6 mates well to the 8-speed automatic transmission, but we're not big fans of the drive-by-wire gear shift. It's quirky and annoying to use. Why reinvent things when they worked fine before?